Since the past 3 4 hours, my DMs, my inbox was flooded with messages regarding the Prasanna case. He's the entrepreneur having assets worth 10 billion something, and his wife has cheated upon on him. They are going through an ugly dispute. So lots of people asked me to address this. But my question to you is, since the past 2 years, I clearly told all of you that India is going to face a huge pandemic of epic proportions. There's going to be a tsunami of cheating cases. Cheating cases are just going to spiral out of control. But people did not take me seriously. Many people said that's not going to happen. Many people said that's just a one off case. One or two cases here and there does not make a difference. Many people, in fact, all of them, most of the people just brushed it away, saying that no, that's just a one off case and nothing big is going to come out of it. But now, all of you can clearly see the scenario. All of you know the gravity of the situation, that it has reached which level. Now, each and every day, either you hear a murder case wherein the wife is killing the husband, like the Meerut case. Cheating case is every day, it's everywhere, all over, at each and every corner of the country. This is happening, not just in the metros or not just in the tier 1 or tier 2 cities. Everywhere this is happening. And many of you people, when I had made these revelations, many of idiots, they wrote that if you have money, then you are immune. If you have money, nobody will dare cheat on you. Now, can you tell me now, what's the reason with this? Now, he's having 10 billion rupees. Are you even aware how many zeros are there? But still, he got cheated upon on. Now, what's your take on it? Now, you guys tell me, because I already told you what I had to say. I clearly, because see, there's a reason why I said. I am counseling people since the past 20 years. I'm a student of psychology since the past 25 years. I'm in a very good position to make such revelations. I'm not an astrologer. I did not do anything out of the air, out of the blue. There are strong reasons for me to make such revelations, to make such predictions. I had strong ground. On very strong grounds, I had made that revelation. I had made that prediction that there's going to be a huge wave of cheating cases in India. And it has already started. It has reached epic proportions now, and every day it's going to just increase. Now, the sad part of this is, this is just the beginning. This is going to spiral more, even more out of control from here on. So I tried to explain you in a very good fashion that these women, they can never be yours. They are never loyal to you, and they were never in love with you at the first place. They only love the feeling of being in love. That too because of three chemical reactions. When a woman is in love, they produce three chemicals: dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. So it creates the concoction of these three chemicals creates a high in their brains. So the women are in love with that feeling of being in love. They have nothing to do with your aspirations, your goals, your purpose, your feelings. They've got nothing to do regarding that. All that they care for is their own security, how much money you will give them, the house you will give them, the car you will give them, the credit cards you will give them. That's it. They are just bothered about the security. They were never in love with you at the first place. But yes, even if they claim that they were in love with that feeling of being in love. They were never in love with you at the first place. So try to understand what I'm trying to say. So based on these observations of mine, I came to the conclusion that they will never ever love you. And now for that chemical part. This chemical, the concoction of these three chemicals are valid only for 1 year for one person. It is valid only for 1 year for one particular person. That same chemical can never be produced over and over again for that same person. And within 1.5 years, it completely dies down. And that is when reality seeps in. That is when they start finding faults from their husbands or from their boyfriends for that matter. Everything which once seemed good, now it seems like a curse to them. Which was once a blessing for them is now a curse. She now starts hating his mother, his father, his brothers, sisters. He will find faults with the house they are living in. She will find faults with the vehicle which he's driving. So each and everything which once was a blessing for her will now seem like a curse to her, and she will keep on finding faults, and very soon she will find somebody else to get that same feeling of being in love which she once was, because she's addicted to that feeling. She was never ever addicted to that person, to that husband at the first place. She is addicted to that feeling of being in love. So once that feeling had died down with her actual husband, she finds somebody else, because again she starts getting that same feeling of being in love. So that is how cheating starts. But my issue is not regarding this. My issue is regarding, see, if you love somebody, if you've fallen out of love with your husband, no problem, give them a divorce, explain them your thing, give them a mutual divorce, get the hell out. Who is stopping you? Go and do whatever you want with your newfound love, with your newfound boyfriend. Nobody is bothered. But my question and my anger, my cause of anger stems from the fact that why do you have to keep that as a secret? Why do you have to stab him? Why do you have to stab your husband behind your back and cheat on him? Why you have to commit adultery? That is my anger. That is my question to all the women folks who are indulging in such activities. If you don't love your husband, explain him that I don't see a future with you. Let's get separated. Nobody will tell you anything. Just sign on the dotted papers and get the fuck out of that place. Yeah, get the fuck out of that person's life. Why you have to do these things behind his back is my question. Answer me my question. Why you have to indulge in cheating? Why you have to keep your husband under the dark and indulge in such things? This is completely not right. No, I will never tolerate such kind of behavior. This is precisely the reason why I have actually waged a war against adultery. Adultery has no place, and adultery is the biggest crime. Though the Indian government does not consider this as a crime, I personally consider it as the crime of epic proportions. Nobody can take away the fact that it's a huge crime. So I'm still, though I have waged a war against adultery, but I'm still requesting that don't commit adultery, don't indulge in cheating, don't do these activities. These are completely unethical. This is a criminal act as far as humanity is concerned. This is a crime against humanity. You don't know how many people it is me, day in and day out, I'm counseling people. You don't know they are contemplating suicide at what, I mean, you put them in such a spot that they think that dying is a better thing than living and seeing this. They are unable to bear the pain. So that is why my anger. If you ask me why are you angry, because I have to see such brothers of mine who are in such extreme pain due to this, when they find out that their wife has been cheating on him all the way. This is not at all justified, and people, they break down. How much ever strong a person may be, they break down when they come to know that their own wife, whom they have trusted with their lives, she's cheating upon on him. This is a very sad feeling. This is a very pathetic feeling for that person who is going through it. So I completely, for today, I'm still requesting you. I'm not at all abusing you. I'm still requesting the women folk of our country to be honest, to be transparent. If you don't like your husband, get out of that relationship. Give him a divorce, get the hell out. Don't indulge in cheating. And now, for my next part of the video, just check out this video.
नहीं बोलो तुम, फिर हाथ चला दूंगी, यहीं पे बोलो। नहीं 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 बोलो, बोलो ना, तो खड़ा हूँ ना, बोलो ना। मैं कोई निष्ठा नहीं कर रहा हूँ, बोलो तुम। बता नहीं रहा हूँ, मैं चुपचाप बैठा हूँ, तुमने बोला मैं बैठूँ, तुम बैठ गए। हाँ तो बैठो, तो बात करो ना भैया, सब क्या रहता है। नहीं नहीं तुम बात करो, तुम भैया हाथ चलाने में देर नहीं कर रही हो। बोलो हमें दुकान जाने है, बोलो हमें दुकान जाने है, दुकान जाना है। तो वो बंद करो ना। नहीं तो तुम मेरे को हाथ क्यों मार रही हो? नहीं मार रही हूँ ना, तो बंद करो। हाँ तो बंद करो। नहीं देखिए फिर मेरे को मार रही है, देखिए बंद करो ना। तो फिर हाथ छोड़। हाँ तो बोल रही हूँ, मैं बात करने के लिए बुलाई हूँ ना, तो फिर तुम मारोगी ना, मेरे को हाथ रोड मार रही है। मेरे पापा को प्रूफ तो है नहीं, कल भी मेरे को थप्पड़ मारी हो, खून बहा है मेरे कान से। मैं कुछ नहीं मारा, मैं नहीं मारा, कुछ नहीं मारूंगा। नहीं तो तुम दूर होकर बात करो ना, मैं मुझे तुमसे बहुत डर लगता है भाई। नहीं तो मैं रखा हुआ है ना, अमन नहीं 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 मुझे जाने दो, जो काम है मुझे बताओ ना भाई।
हाँ तो बैठो बता।
मैं बैठा हूँ।
पहली बार कमरे में आए हो।
नहीं नहीं, तुम मेरे को मार रहे, नहीं दूर चलो मेरे से प्लीज, नहीं प्लीज मेरे से दूर चलो,
पहली बार
प्लीज मेरे से दूर चलो,
पहली बार
पहले मेरे से दूर चलो,
ये बताओ।
देखिए मेरे को मार
अरे मैं काम मार रही
मेरे
हूँ।
तो दूर चलो ना,
मैं बता तो रही हूँ।
देखिए मेरे को मार रही, बस हो गया, मेरे को फिर देखिए, देखिए मेरे को मार रही, देखिए, देखिए मेरे को मार रही, देखिए, देखिए मेरे को मार रही, देखिए मेरे को मार रही,
मेरे को नहीं मारे।
देखिए अरे सब देखो,
अभी फोन गिरा के।
हाँ देखो ना कैसे मार रही,
जब मैं बोली
लाइव चल रहा है सब ये,
तो चले ना, मैं तो फ्रेंड्स बात करने की बैठी हूँ।
हाँ।
तो नहीं कर रहे हैं।
नहीं तो तुम मेरे को मारती हो ना,
क्या मारती हूँ?
मम्मी बचाओ, हाँ मम्मी, मारो मेरे को, मार डाला मेरे को, आज मार डाला मेरे को, मार डाली मैं अब जाके आत्महत्या कर लूंगा।
वीडियो बना रहा हूँ, जब देखे तब वही बोलेगा। अंदर अंदर हाँ तो बात करो, यहाँ खड़े होकर बात करो, बात
You can see this lady. The lady, she is brutally hitting her husband in such a fashion like an animal. Now, you only tell me why they have developed such tendencies. Why this is a common occurrence at each and every corner of our country. These days, why do you see women are indulging in violence? You only tell me why women are indulging in violence. The reason is they know that they can get away with even murder for that matter. We have ministers who are demanding for one murder, that they should be given the power to commit at least one murder. So you can imagine what's the state of our country. So since these ladies, since these women, since these witches, they know that nobody can harm me in this country because all the laws are in my favor. So I can get away with even crime. I can even kill that person. Hitting is nothing. So this is the reason why you saw what's happening in this video. They have no fear whatsoever. See, they don't have any ethics. There are no two ways about it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have indulged in such activities at the first place. We very well know they don't have any ethics. They have no morality because they have no business. Nobody has any business hitting anybody for that matter. Nobody. Nobody has any business. Not even in the streets. If you have any issues, go to the police station, get it sorted. But nobody has the right to hit somebody else because I am a person who believes in humanity. And my religion, humanity, does not permit such activities. So that is the reason why I try to help my brothers. It is out of my love for humanity rather. It is for my religion, which is humanity. I am an atheist. I don't believe in any gods. I don't believe in any religion because my religion, humanity, tells me that I have to stand by my brother, stand by every human. But in this particular case, when I can myself clearly see that it's this woman who is committing atrocity against this person, then you only tell me on whose side should I be. This person is helpless because even he knows that one complaint to the police and he will be gone. He will be rotting inside the jail for bloody months together, if not years. Even he's aware of that. So that's why he's so scared. So this fear psychosis has seeped in. It has creeped in because I'm consulting, I'm doing one-on-one, I'm psychology trying to help them, I'm trying to dissuade them from committing suicide. This is what whatever knowledge I've gathered through psychology, I'm using it to prevent suicides, basically, to put them out of trouble, as in to take their pain away, basically. So that is what I've been doing. So as long as the laws are not going to change, this thing is just the beginning. As I said, the pandemic has started, wherein women are not behaving the way they are meant to be. They are not feminine anymore. Women have become masculine. It is a age. This is the age where you can easily and safely say this is the masculine phase, masculine stage, as in masculine age, because like there was the ice age, stone age. This is the masculine age wherein men are becoming feminine and women are getting masculine. This is the root cause of all the problems. In my next video, I'll explain you. I have a theory. I have a thesis which I can explain. This video is not for that. Today's video is with a different purpose, but I will explain you why this is happening. So try to decipher what I'm trying to say. And again, I'm telling you, all of my brothers, listen now. Listen, never ever pedestalize these women. Don't pedestalize girls, women for that matter. Show them their place. You don't have to disrespect them. I'm not encouraging disrespecting anybody. But I'm asking you not to pedestalize and put them in your head. Don't make them sit on your head. And because if you ask them to sit on your head, you very well know they will be dancing on your head. They won't be sitting there peacefully. They will be dancing. So why do you have to put them on your head at the first place? That's my question to you. At the first place itself, show them their place. Show them, keep a distance, show them their place and tell them it's not right with me that you dance on my head, because I'm not allowing you to even sit in my head. So get the picture, get the drift of what I'm saying. Because the main problem is occurring due to the reason that 90% of all Indian males are simps. Men are a desperate lot in India. They are sexually deprived. They have zero sexual intelligence. They have no control over their lust. So due to that, what they do is they end up being the king of all simps. India is the sim capital of the world. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm counseling people from all over the world now. Now I am having cases from everywhere, but I've personally traveled 80% of the globe so far. So I'm in a good position to tell you that India is the sim capital of the world. And that's one more reason why India is having a population explosion is due to this reason only. So first thing, try not to be a simp. Don't be a simp. If you're born a man, try to live like one. Be masculine. Know your strengths. Know your boundaries. Never ever let anybody encroach upon that boundary, because that boundary is only yours. Nobody has the right to step over it. Nobody should be able to cross that line which you have. Always know your boundaries. Never ever let them cross that boundary, because that is the biggest problem of Indian men. They have zero boundaries. So what happens, the women, they find it very easy to cross that boundary. And you very well know, I have explained you in my prior videos the manipulation tactics which they have in great depth and detail. I have explained you. So you can get the drift what I'm trying to say. So my only purpose of telling you is be alert. I want good for everybody. So men, brothers, never ever simp for any girl. Be strong, be masculine, work on yourself. Always try to be happy by yourself. Don't think that you will be happy only if you have a woman or a girl in your life. No, that's a completely wrong theory. First, try to live happily by yourself. Then if you happen to find somebody good, then you can consider. But don't ever think that I'll be happy only when I'm in a relationship, because that's a myth. A person who is not happy by himself will never be happy when he's in a relationship as well. Take it from me. You can never be happy even if you are in a relationship, if you are not happy at the first place. So inculcate healthy living. Try to work on your personality. Do whatever it takes to make lots of money. So bottom line is, look after your family, look after your parents. They are your everything. Look after your parents, look after your body, look after your health, and look after your finances. Trust me, only these are important to live a happy life. Nothing else is required. Work on these things. In the future, if you happen to attract somebody good, no problem. But if not, don't think that you are left out. There is nothing like that. Most high value men prefer to stay alone. Look at me. I don't need anybody in my life. I will always live alone. I don't need anybody beside me, because I have cracked their code. I have cracked their psyche, and after cracking that, I am in no mood to have any women in my life. So I have told you whatever I had to say. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments. Jai Hind.